The people that are taking loans from Nigerian banks in hundreds of millions, tens of millions, do not have two heads. Do they? Have you seen anybody that has taken a loan from a Nigerian bank and has two heads? No. Then that means that they are individuals like yourself and myself. But the question is, how are they able to do it that you are not able to? What do they know that you don't know? It means that the difference is knowledge. So today, I'm going to be revealing those secrets that they know that makes them get loans from Nigerian banks directly at cheaper rates sometimes and sometimes without collateral. This information is what you do not have access to that make you go take loans from the loan sharks. Are you ready? Join me in this journey. So, as a salary earner, as a business owner in Nigeria, how can you get loans from Nigerian banks to your advantage? These are the questions I'll be answering today in this video. As a salary earner, getting a loan from Nigerian bank against your salary is the only way you can get a loan that is available to anybody who is not a business owner. And when I say anybody who is not a business owner, I mean anybody who does not have a business account and is running a business account. If you are a business owner and you are running your business with your personal account, as far as the bank is concerned, you are not a business owner. You are just a personal hustler. And you might not even be able to get a loan against salary because the bank will not even be able to say, okay, your money comes in as salary at this day and this time from this source. And if they can't pin that, you surely cannot get a loan against your salary. So, what does that tell you? It means that for you to get a loan against your salary as a personal account owner, there are three things that you must first of all take note. Three things that you must first of all take note for you to get a loan as a personal account holder. Number one, for you to get a loan against your salary as a personal account holder, you need to have a current account. If you don't have a current account, you cannot get a loan from a Nigerian bank. Nigerian banks do not give loan on savings account. So all those savings account that you are opening, business advantage, Polaris B, Polaris this one, Polaris savings Primus, this one, that one, different name. That if it's not a current account, just forget it. That's number one. Number two is the fact that for you to get a loan from a Nigerian bank as a salary earner, you have to be working in an organization that is your employer has to be the employer that is known and approved by the Nigerian bank as their own customer that they can give loan to their employees. Let me take that again. For you to get a loan from a Nigerian bank against your salary, apart from having a current account, you must be working with an employer that the bank has in their approved list of employers that they can lend to their staff. More often than not, if you work with the federal government, parastatals, agencies, MDAs in short, more often than not, you will be able to get a loan from a Nigerian bank against your salary. Sometimes too, if you work with a state government, you are also likely to get a loan from a Nigerian bank. against your salary. Those are the two things that you need to know. And sometimes some employers are not federal government or state government, they are renowned organizations like the NLNGs, the Total, the Shell, the Chevron, the NNPC, the sometimes even the FMCGs, the Dangotes, the because it looks as if I've been mentioning oil and gas this morning. Even some schools have that relationship with the Nigerian banks to say, okay, these our organizations, please, you can give loans to our staff. And for that to happen, there has to be an understanding between the bank and your employer. Now, number three that you need to know for you to get a loan as a salary earner in a Nigerian bank is that your salary has to have come in into that account for give or take 3 months. That is 3 times. Salary must have hit that account the first month, the second month, and third month. There are rare cases that, based on the fact that okay, your organization and everything, and then maybe so you have the history from another bank and just want to bring you to the new bank. The new bank says, okay, no worry, just 1 month salary is enough. At least with your statement from other bank, we can deal. There are cases like that. But at least in 3 months, there must have been payment of your salary to that account at least 3 to 6 months for them to be able to say, yes, this person is a staff of this organization, and then we can give a loan to the person. So if you don't have any of those three criteria met, your chances of getting a loan against your salary from a Nigerian bank is almost zero. That leaves you with the only chance of getting loan is to take a business loan. Now, let's talk about the business loans. For you to get a business loan in a Nigerian bank, the first thing you must note is that you must have a business that is registered at the Corporate Affairs Commission (CAC) in Nigeria. That's number one. Whether it's a business name that's the sole proprietor or partnership, or it's the limited, whether the private limited company LTD or the public limited company PLC, you must just at least have a business that is registered. As simple as sole proprietor, you are more likely going to get a loan for your business with a sole proprietor registration than a personal account. That's number one. Number two, you must open the account for your business in that bank. That's number two. Then number three, which is the fact that people do not pay attention to, is that you must have a good turnover. Nigerian banks do not like to lend to customers who do not turn over the money that they have. To a Nigerian bank, it's better and safer to lend to a trading customer who is trading with the money than to a customer in consultancy or general contract whose money comes in once and then vanish and then come back again. So a customer that is into general contract, you can collect 80 million naira today now, boom, or even 100 million naira today, bam. And after 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, no money comes in again because it's waiting for the next contract. And then maybe collect another 100 million, bam. Yes, if you look at that statement, the customer has 200 million just in maybe 2 entries or 3 entries in the month, in 3 entries in the entire year, turnover of 200 million. Whereas another customer who is doing a monthly turnover of 20 million, 20 times 12 is 240 million. In fact, let's say a customer that is doing a turnover of 18 or 15 million every month that leads to a turnover of 200 million in the year, but it's consistent, we get a loan faster than the general contractor who has only collected money 3 times and has made that same turnover of 200 million. Why? Because you want to see that you are sleeping with the money is waking up, the money is turning over, it's coming in trickles, going out, it's coming in trickles, it's going out. Because it means that if I give you money, I can expect that I'll see something to hold to collect the money back. When you're a general contractor and you use the money for contract, except for contract financing, I have to wait till you get paid from the contract. And I have nothing to hold. It's too risky. So, if you're a Nigerian business person, you must ensure that your business account is running effectively with turnovers to at least get you loan in the Nigerian bank. That's not to forget the importance of character in Nigeria. Nigerian bankers have been trained to check out for characters of their customers that they want to give loans to. Before we give loans to you, we check, where have you gone to? What is the tendency that you will not take this loan and use it to go and splurge, or use this money now and divert it to go and buy a new Louis Vuitton, or a new bag, a new shoe, or an owambe, and the money is gone. We want to be sure that our money is coming back before we give you the loan. We want to be sure that our money is coming back before giving you the loan. So, what does that tell me? It tells me that if I give you the loan and the money is coming back, and then you are turning over that money, then it gives me a rest of mind that all things being equal, you will pay back. If you have good character, if you have integrity, if the money is going out and coming in your account, then you will pay back. That's another thing you must know as a business owner. So you see that idea of putting your business money in your personal account because you are trying to avoid tax. You see that idea is shortchanging you. You are shortchanging yourself, because very rarely do we have to add personal statement to business statement when we want to make request for customers loan, except the customer has a good turnover in the business account first and foremost, and maybe for some reasons like that we can add business account with personal account. Very rarely. And that's why I've seen so many people who have turnovers that are massive in their personal account don't get loans. Why? Because their business account, they are not using it for business. So, if you know that you are running your business in a way that you need a loan from a Nigerian bank one day, then you should use your business account to run your business. Let your turnover be showing in your business account. Why? What it does is that we have calculations that we use. And yes, although there are other loans that require that, okay, we check audited financial statement, but most times, most Nigerian businesses are MSMEs and all, that you can get all you need, the kind of loan you need, maybe up to 20 million. And in most Nigerian banks, you can get up to 20 million without audited financial statements. All you just need to do is your turnover. They have no products up. It's up to 10 million. Sometimes you get turnover, see how you're turning over your business, your character, your credit worthiness, and they check. We check how, if you have any bad loan, if you have borrowed money, you've taken a loan from the loan sharks and you've not paid back, we check. Bad loans everywhere. But if you don't have bad loans, your loans are performing, and we decide and say, okay, you probably can just get 10 million naira sometimes without even collateral, and sometimes without any audited financial statement. And with that, you are good to go. So, when I'm making this video, I make this video with the small and medium businesses in mind, and try to explain to you how you can get loans from Nigerian bank that will make you not go to the loan sharks. All you just need to do is to make use of this information. Register your business. Run your business account with a Nigerian bank. Let there be turnovers. Pass your business money through your business account. And if you are thinking of tax, there's a threshold, I think about 20 million naira. If you do not exceed 20 million naira in a year or so, you don't pay tax. So that means, or let's even say, okay, 25 million. I think in fact, there are chances that there's a new gazette or something like that that would try to put balance in all these things. So the point is, even at all, if it's for taxing, put your value added tax on your customers and ensure that you run your business account with the funds from your business. Make allowances for your current account maintenance charge. Yes, because there's a current account maintenance charge. And With that, in 6 months max, you'll be eligible for at least a product from a Nigerian bank. Thank you very much. Let me do a recap. First and foremost, if you're a salary earner, for you to get a loan from a Nigerian bank, you must have a current account. You must have a current account, a salary account. Number two is that your employer must be one of the bank's approved list of employers that they give loans to their staff. Number three is that your salary must have come into that account at least 3 to 6 months. For at least 3 to 6 months. Then for a business owner, you can't put your business account in your personal account and expect to get a personal loan or expect to get a business loan. It doesn't work that way. So for a business owner, you need to run your business account and ensure that you are of good character. You pay back any loan that you have, because if they do credit check and they find out that you are wanting, you'll not be able to get a loan from the bank. And not only that, then you ensure that you have turnover. The bank pays more attention to turnover than sleeping balances. So ensure that you turn over money. With that, you'll be able to get loans from Nigerian banks and save yourself from going to the hands of loan sharks. I have seen loan sharks make a mess of people's life. I have seen loan sharks put people in a very big situation, terrible situation. That's why I did a video on how loan sharks are scamming people and ripping them off. You can see that video showing on your screen right now. Thank you very much. I remain your host on the Street Banker channel. See you in my next video. Have a wonderful time. God bless you. Bella ciao.